So I've been looking at my family tree, going down through the lineage. You know what I mean? My my aunt, you know what I mean, and my great uncle, they been, you know what I mean, good with compiling the records together. You know what I mean? You come to find out, well, I come to find out, you know what I mean, that my family origin, as far as we could trace back presently, you know what I mean, began in the same place, you know what I mean, where, you know what I mean, the indigenous inhabitants were. How about that? We'll say that. Long before they were called, you know what I mean, the corporate names like Virginia, Georgia, North Carolina, you know what I mean? Before they had those names or those corporate entities, you know what I mean, took over through, you know what I mean, their various devices and strategies and shit, you know what I mean, treaties broken and all that shit. So then I watched, you know what I mean, the migration, how we moved, you know what I mean, from the Carolinas up into Illinois, Arkansas, Kentucky, you know what I mean, and further west, you know what I mean, all the way west, in fact, you know what I mean, all the way to what they call Washington State, on down into California, you know what I mean. So we were pushed from the east, settled in the west, you know what I mean, and now here's my blood, you know what I mean, or my tribe returning back to the lands. That's literally how it's been, you know what I mean, watching my ancestors, you know what I mean, and their movement. We was pushed from the east to the west, and now here I am back in the west. And then I noticed that a lot of the places that they were, I have been. You know what I mean? You think that's coincidence? I don't know. It's been insightful though, especially, you know what I mean, right now with the talk that's in the air, you know what I mean, about who's who, dual citizenship, black, you know what I mean. You have to remember, they taking these census, you know what I mean. My people, they didn't write, they didn't read, they could speak, you know what I mean, English, but they didn't read or write, or at least that's how it was documented. So whoever was marking those spaces as black, Negro, you know what I mean, or whatever they was instituting in there, was those officials, because my parents or my ancestors couldn't read and write. So that's got a lot to do with what's going on right now, the energy of it, you know what I mean, the appearance of it. So, you know what I mean, back to the South. You know what I mean? Just wanted to share that. You know what I mean? I thought it was interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah. You get the opportunity and you can compile your records together. Should do it. It's probably an interesting story about the Trail of Tears. And it's funny, because to tie it all in, kind of on some other shit, you know what I mean, I started messing around with the game Red Dead Redemption 2. And Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, you know what I mean, take place from the east to the west. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And they insert, you know what I mean, some historical events in it. You know what I mean? So it's a pretty interesting game, you know what I mean, in light of the things that I've been learning, you know what I mean, and seeing. But yeah, that's all I got. Kevin L.